day. Just Monodam. Again. It's already morning. I didn't sleep well last night. Yesterday's conversation is still on my mind. I wonder what everyone else is doing. Are they already gathered at the dining hall? I guess I'll go for now. I guess it's weird. I kind of forgot how, like, in a Danganronpa game, in Chapter 1, like, it takes a while before you get to know some of the characters. Like, you need to actually walk up to people and talk to them if you want any... is this not allowed? Oh, there we go. Morning, Tenko. You're that ninja. Whoa. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Good morning. What was that all about? Well, I haven't done much training since I got here, so I did some light exercise in the gym. But I'm still full of energy, so I'm shouting to burn it off. I see. Anyway, exercise makes me hungry, so I'm gonna head to the dining hall. No, that's a normal person speaking. So I'm gonna head to the dining hall. See ya! Like that. She's gone. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to make sure I go out and get some throat drops or something. The protagonist is Kaede, the person that we're playing as. I mean, she's the one we've been controlling. Yeah, English accent guy is suspicious because he says he doesn't remember his ultimate. I'm wondering if maybe... Of course, they want you to wonder. They want you to come up with a whole bunch of theories, and then when one of them comes true, you go, "I knew it. I was 100% sure that's what was going to happen." But maybe our friend that's following us around everywhere is going to die in the first trial, and the other guy, the mystery guy who doesn't remember his ultimate, he's going to be the new helper for the entire game. That's also possible. He's got that helper vibe about him. Despite all my worrying, everyone in the dining hall was in a good mood. Right. Every time I see him, I don't know. I can't get it right. Right. Man, for a moment I had no idea what was gonna happen. I'm glad it turned out like this. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I slept well last night. Also went to the bathroom and brushed my teeth by myself. You did all that with magic? You're so amazing, Himiko. Praise be to Atua. Surely he helped you in his own mysterious, miraculous way. This Atua seems to act in secret a lot. Because Atua smells of danger. But when's someone coming to get us? 100%. Whoever does, I assume they will come today. There's no need to worry. Yeah, that guy, Amami, he really does have like a protagonist or permanent helper vibe about him. Although, you never know, maybe that's just to throw you off. Why the long face? It's nothing. I figure no one would listen to some guy who can't even remember his own talent, right? Oh, that was... Hold on. That was also the case with Hajime. Every game has had someone who can't remember their own talent. Kyoko, and then Hajime, and now this guy. Even more cause for him to be like permanently involved for the entire game. What do you mean? Nothing really. This is quite the happy ending. But is this really how this ends? Without thinking, I had blurted that out loud, and now everyone was staring at me. I mean, it just seems too easy. I don't think it'll end like this. I wonder, do you wish the killing game would have continued? No, not at all. Then don't ruin our happy moment, you fucking skank. Sean Connery is upset. Hey, Kaede, I don't know what you're so worried about. But Monokuma is dead now. There's no way the killing game can continue, you know? Is it a ghost Monokuma? And that's my cue to appear, Kuma. What? No. Are you guys blind or something? Kuma, I ain't Monokuma. Kuma. After dying... After dying in a tragic car accident, I've been reborn as a yokai. Call me Jibakuma. Kuma. Jibakuma? From now on, I'm the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy, Kuma. You might feel uncomfortable at first, but eventually you'll get used to it. Huh? Did I slip up? No duh, you fucking fraud. Go find another car to run you over, and this time stay dead. Ah, jeez, it's such a low-level cosplay, I can't bear to look. I have an important question. Haven't you mistaken ghosts for yokai? I actually don't know the difference. Is he going to explain? He's an anthropologist, so yes he is. Yokai are mythological creatures first created back when humanity lived closely with nature. Back then, they were the embodiment of unexplainable natural phenomena. Jeez, you guys are buzzkills. I was all set for adventure before you started yelling at me. This is why I hate teenagers. I'd have cash for days if I was dealing with the under 10 crowd. Jeez, it's loud in here. What's all the ruckus about? Wait, what? Our father, who we thought was dead, is actually alive? No way! Papa Kuma's too hip and modern to resort to the death is cheap trope. I bet the yokai did it. No, that bit's already over. It ain't over yet. I think we're still talking about spooky stuff. You should have told us you were still alive. We've been making stew with your body. Nagito was not the protagonist of the first he was in the second game. He was like one of the most important characters, but he wasn't the protagonist. Wait, if Papa Kuma's standing here, then whose body is in the stew pot? Which Papa Kuma is the real one? No, they're both real. Huh? But Father, you said there's only one of each of us, that we're unique like snowflakes. Oh, well, yeah, there's only one of each of you guys, but I've got loads of spares. Why do you get to have spares, and we don't? Of course you don't get to have spares. See, this is further lending thought to the fact that these guys are going to die one per chapter. Maybe. Do you really think anyone in this day and age would tolerate the death is cheap trope? Huh? What does that mean? But now we know. This school has a machine somewhere that can make a whole lot of pops. Just activate that machine and you can have as many spare pops as you want. It's Danganronpa. First protagonist was Hajime. Tell him, Naigi. No, wait. Did I just get it wrong? It's Makoto. Yeah, it's Makoto Naigi and Hajime Hinata were the first and then second. When I see you guys, I get so excited until I can't take it anymore. Yeah, I corrected myself. Sorry. You guys are so cute. Gosh, I just want to see what your parents look like. Wait, I'm your parents. I'm sorry, I can't react to this. I'm in too much shock. Does this mean the killing game is going to continue? Continue? The killing game is going to continue? Mendoxai. That's not the problem, donkey face. What do you mean, the killing game is gonna continue? I mean, that sounds a lot less boring, so I guess it's okay. No, it's definitely not okay. So, that's how it's going to be. If we want to end this, we have to take down Monokuma and the person behind him. I predicted there would be a spare, but I did not expect it to be built within the academy. Either way, I assumed this would happen. This development was not surprising. Is that so? Then did you also assume this new exciting development? Or next exciting development? What is it? What's exciting? What's unpredictable? An additional motive? Why? The first one was so good. We never saw Monokuma's tongue before this game, no. Not that I can recall. Blood is pink in universe confirmed. It's not just a gimmick. People actually have pink blood in this world. Time limit? What? Everyone will die? What? That's not fair. Jeez, why'd you guys even come to this school if you're not gonna do the killing game? You're the one that forced us to come here. Quick question, Father. What do you mean by countless Monokumas? I thought we were up once time ran out. Damn right, let the Exisals do their thing this time. But I'd rather not go through that again. I'd feel bad if you guys tired yourselves out. Again? What is... The things that they're saying are curious. I'm not sure what they're hinting towards there. But if we let the Exisals get popular, we could have a real cash cow on our hands, you know? The whole, like, ending sentences with "you know" is a weird localization. Like, we don't do that in English, really. Even if ending a sentence in "ne" in Japanese is common, it feels weird when they do it here. And Danganronpa seems to do it a lot more than other anime or games, where they just put "you know" at the end of a sentence. The merchandising rights would make us richer than sultans. Sultans, huh? Very tempting. But I won't let you kids ruin your futures. You need to have your own kids and ruin their futures. Daddy, you love us so much. That's enough. Oh, you're still here? Of course, we never left. Why are you doing this? How much suffering do you want to put us through? I see. Well, if you're suffering, you all better hurry up and start the killing game. Then you can say bye-bye to the suffering. You bastard! Don't you realize that working together is pointless? So just knock it off already. You know what you gotta do, don't you? You're surrounded by strangers, neither allies nor friends. No need to worry about them. Still really curious about how this is gonna work out. Plus, you got the first blood perk. That means the first kill is free. But the killing game is gory, huh? I'm starting to feel a little queasy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And if they don't play, then they're dead anyway, and that's way more gore. I see. If it's gratuitous over-the-top gore, I might be able to stomach that. Forget the killing game then. It'd be better for you all just to die together. Shut up and get the fuck back. Well, what you guys decide next is all up to you. Do whatever you want. You can all die working together, or you can survive on your own. It's your call. Man, Father is in the zone. I was getting irritated till he said all that. Hell yeah. Let's toss back some honey to celebrate Papa Kuma's return. Yo, Monodam, go get some pure organic honey. Pour some honey on me, in the name of killing. Bye, Kuma. After Monokuma left, all that remained was utter fear and despair. What are we going to do? Nighttime in 2 days. We'll be here in an instant. There's got to be something we can do. I can't die. The world needs my genius. I don't wanna. I don't want to die yet. Die? Everyone's going to die? Is dying the only choice? You don't need to worry. Atua will welcome you with open arms. That's after we die, right? We can't panic about something like this. I'll do something about it. Did you have a course of action in mind? I'm gonna start thinking of one right now. Figures. I didn't expect anything from you in the first place. We gotta fight back, then. Yeah, if we strike them with some sneak attacks, we might have a chance of winning. What kind of Aikido moves even involve sneak attacks? Come everyone, going to use body, keep everyone safe. You're going to go against those machines barehanded? Isn't that too reckless? But we have to do it. If we don't, we'll die. Wait, we still have plenty of time to calculate all possible options. We've no time to be indecisive. We're being urged to make a decision. To die fighting or die from the time limit? Why do both choices involve us dying? Well, we'll figure it out eventually. We'll figure it out eventually what his deal is. He's the most mysterious person. I don't get him. No way. Are we really gonna die? I don't want to die yet. I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna make it no matter what. No matter what? Wait, you can't do that though. Even if you make a mistake, you can't. Freaking make up your mind. Make up your face. Then you'll accept the blame. Huh? Will you accept the blame if I die? I have people who'll be sad if I die, you know? Well. This whole time he said I'm lying instead of just kidding. it's too late now to weave in the 999 running joke. I'm not going to turn I'm lying into times 0. But I see your meme potential here, Kokichi. I'm lying. No one will be sad if I die. But I don't know if the same can be said for everyone else. Anyway, I'm gonna take off now. Take off? Where are you going, Kokichi? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to my room and just think things over alone. Alone in your room? What do you mean by that? Are you inviting me to come kill you? Miyu? Not that I'd try to claim that perk for myself. I'm way too crashy to kill someone. Usoda? Wait, is it from Usoda? When did that happen in Higurashi? I've been like times 0. No, wait, hang on, hold on. Yeah. I originally took that from 999, from when June said she had 18 former boyfriends, and Junpei was like, "What?" And she's like, "Times 0. Just kidding." Talking to you idiots is exhausting. I'm gonna go to my room and rest. Miyu, you better not do anything shady, okay? There's no need to worry, is there? No one is going to kill anyone, right? Someone is going to kill. They should just go for the robot. That's even worse! So everyone feels that killing is wrong. But why is that? What? Of course, I know it to be against the law, but laws are simply rules people decided on. This is a space removed from those rules, therefore, we've no need to follow them. Don't say stupid shit like that. Even kids know killing is bad. It's common sense. Even if it is to survive? We are as guinea pigs upon a lab table. We cannot be picky about our means of survival. What? I only wish to observe the beauty of humanity and witness the depths of its sins. He's given off Nagito vibes. But I don't think he's gonna live very long. Maybe not this chapter, but he will die before we are halfway done. So you've no need to fear me. Oh, I should have done... Man, oh, Reina, when she goes crazy-faced and says you're lying. Okay. That happens in a couple of the stories. You know what I should have done? We should have had like some kind of fantasy football thing. But we wouldn't have known the characters' names yet, right? We would have had to look up like a list of character names. Yeah, that wouldn't have really worked. We could do it right now. We could like stop and make a fantasy football for who we think is going to die and when, but that's too much trouble. Males in the soft sciences are pretty soft themselves, so I don't think he'll do anything. He's not wrong, though. If we want to stay alive, standing around grumbling's not going to change anything. As things are, we're not all going to escape either. We're going to die together. Are you guys okay with that? Hold on, everyone. We haven't decided on our plan yet. You can decide that on your own. Huh? Your half-assed speeches won't work on us anymore. You know that, right? So just come up with a plan for yourself. Yeah, it's almost like the Dark Magician Girl is gonna, like, it's kind of hard to keep a running joke running for a long time. So yeah, it kind of seems like the based on right Danganronpa future arc, the guy that like instantly had his hidden action activated. It was like, okay, you're a funny joke as a character design, but there's no way you're going to have more than 10 lines in this show. So yeah, is it but see, Gundam though, if we're going by that theory, Gundam wouldn't make sense then, right? He should have died early. Are there other exceptions? I don't know. Wait, Maki, wait! I'm just gonna pray to Atua. Yeah. Can I just go and think by myself for a little? She's looking real Sayaka right there. She's putting on some Sayaka eyes, like she's gonna stab someone. It's a shame I won't be able to hide all my special art commissions before I die. Or that special pillowcase I bought. What should I do? But wait, you guys, you can't listen to Monokuma. Everyone, what's wrong? Why everyone scatter? Fine then, all of you just do whatever you want. This is exactly what Monokuma wants us to do. So what else is part of his plan? Is my memory part of it too? If it is, then can I even trust myself? Rantaro, what's wrong? What's wrong, he says. Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? We have heard that word. It was before... Right on cue. Thank you. Never change. Never ever change. Never make my decision to give you Solid Snake's voice be regrettable in any way. Ultimate hunt? What is that? I've never heard of it. What about it? Nothing. Forget it. Huh? What do you mean, Rantaro? It's nothing, really. I'm just a bit confused is all. Everyone's a little anxious about not being able to remember how they got here, right? Well, in my case, not only am I dealing with that, I also can't remember my talent. So I guess I'm asking you to bear with me if I say things that don't make sense sometimes. Rantaro. Okay, yeah, tiny guy. Yeah, I hear that. I can see that. Without looking back, Rantaro just waved his hand and left. In the end, I couldn't stop everyone from leaving the dining hall. Why won't anything go right? I just want to escape with everyone, so why is everything going wrong? I know the answer. It's Monokuma's fault. The one who's controlling him and planned this entire killing game. It's all their fault. Kid just raged a while. Oh, we gotta talk to everyone. Fine. Hey, Kirumi, what do you think we should do? It seems we still must find a clue before we can begin cooperating with one another. But even if we manage to do that, we are still trapped here. Jeez, so all we can do is wait around for the killing game to start. No, I do not think that would start the killing game. People cannot kill others so easily, especially when they harbor no malice. Even when one's life is in danger, it is quite difficult to follow through on the act itself.
I don't know.
Don't do anything stupid, alright guys? I'll do something about this. I just don't know what yet. That's also, like, that's some very Death Flag. Like, that line. Who else said something like that? Did someone else ever say that? Like, I'll do something about this? But I'll definitely do something about it. He doesn't have a plan either. And I want to trust him, but he doesn't seem too reliable. There's no way I can fight machines with my bare hands, so I came up with an idea. How about we take Monokuma, or a Monokub hostage by bear napping them.
えっと
Kidnapping? Is that something a martial artist should suggest?
天子が守ります
Although I walk the path of a martial artist, I would do anything to save my fellow females. And this is so... Like, Mahiru had this a little bit, where she would just mention the fact that, you know, because of gender roles, men should act a certain way. Every word out of her mouth is, I hate men. Where there's life, there's hope, but once you're dead, that's it. Master taught me that.
いいかな
But Monokuma has spares. He wouldn't be much of a hostage, right? And the Monokubs don't seem to have any loyalty to one another. They wouldn't make good hostages either. They'd probably just squish both of you and the hostage.
ほほ
Oh, I see. Then I'll think of another way.
あのね
Besides, you should know it's pointless to challenge them to fight, right, Tenko? Why don't we think of a strategy together?
はい
Okay, face. To be honest, I'm not too great at thinking, but I'll twist my brain into knots for your sake. Mendokse. It's time for my last resort. Your last resort?
魔法じゃ
The magic powder. Stop, you shouldn't do that.
何を言っておる
If you put... What? If you put it on sweets, it's really tasty. It's sweet and salty. I know the secret recipe.
そっか
Oh, I see. You meant that. Did she think she meant cocaine? Like, my last resort is I'm going to do a couple bumps of cocaine? That ultimate hunt that Rantaro mentioned, what do you suppose it is? Any theories, Kaide? I don't know. It's the first time I've heard of it.
僕
It sounds so violent. It sounds like it involves us somehow.
いえ
No, disregard that.
とりあえず
Nobody has any clue what it could mean, so it is illogical to continue thinking about it. Our more pressing concern is the current predicament we find ourselves in. Yeah, you're right. Poor
や
Gonta.
っぱり
Poor Gonta's going to die super early. Fight Monokuma, that only choice we have. Gonta, work hard for everyone.
先手必勝です
Exactly. I will harness the power of Neo Aikido for the sake of all girls.
ダメだ
I understand how you feel, but it's no use. There's no way for us to win in a fight.
でも
But Gonta no can do anything else.
困ったわね
However, is it wise to charge into a battle without a strategy?
そうだよ
That's true. I get where Gonta's coming from, but I think we should calm down and think this through. Hopebot screams red herring. I'm not sure that he is really a robot, but that just makes it seem more like we're gonna have to wait and hear his story later. I don't know. I guess part of what makes it difficult is that because of the like school mode or whatever they have after the game is over, where you get to, you know, date everybody, get all of the friendship fragments, it's like you're gonna have the opportunity to hear everyone's story. So just because someone seems interesting doesn't mean that they have to be here for the whole game. I don't want to fall into that trap of saying, well, it can't be you because like you're mysterious. We're gonna have to learn what you're all about before you die. That's not necessarily true.
えっと
Hey, Shuichi, what should we do right now?
僕は
We need to move. Huh? Move. Shuichi slowly approached me, as if wary of his surroundings, and said in a hushed voice,
それが
This morning, before I came to the dining hall, I noticed dust from the card reader on the floor. You mean in the library? Yes. So when he said we needed to move, he was probably hinting at something. If that's the case, then...
相原君
Shuichi, can I help you in any way? Oh, I see. Alright. That's... Right, the fact that he's named Keep... Okay, now I know what you mean by red herring. Like, it seems like he's going to be Danganronpa plot important, which means you think it's just a red herring. We'll find out. Or like you're supposed to think like, oh, he's being remotely controlled by Naigi or something. Of course, Kaede. But we should go. We shouldn't be talking in the open like this. What's up with you guys? What are you whispering about? We're not whispering. We're just gonna check on something. And the thing you want to check is a secret? Sorry. All I can say is, I haven't given up. I'll show you guys that we can escape from this place. You can count on it. I see. Well, if that's how it is, then I'll believe in you. Thanks. It's not like me to give up anyway. I've always believed that my wishes can come true if I just work hard enough. Him and the freak, like the hat bothers me so much. It's definitely coming off. It's definitely not remaining on for the whole game. Right? Something important's gonna happen. You're gonna like sacrifice your hat to save us, right? You're gonna dive in the way of something and your hat's gonna catch on fire. You're gonna go the rest of the game without a hat. Are we heading to the library? Yes, I'll tell you everything there. Oh, no. There's the downstairs? Okay, upstairs and downstairs are at opposite ends of the hallway. So that's the upstairs. Alright, I'll explain everything. First, take a look at the card reader. As Shuichi said that, he moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door. I peeked into the gap of the card reader. The dust is gone. That's right, I checked it right after nighttime started yesterday, and the dust was there. But this morning it was gone. So that means someone entered this door during nighttime. That got me thinking. This may sound far-fetched, but perhaps Monokuma's revival is related to this door somehow. How so? Remember what the Monokubs said? This school has a machine somewhere that can make a whole lot of pops. Just activate that machine and you can have as many spare pops as you want. So there's a machine that can build spare Monokumas. That would explain why we saw Monokuma alive and well in the morning. At nighttime, someone went through this door and activated the machine. Then there's what Monokuma just told us. A time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not happen by nighttime, 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die. How did he phrase it again? I don't remember how you bring up the log. But anyway, he went out of his way to specify that students forced to participate will die. Huh? But why? Oh, my deduction is that one of us volunteered to participate and wasn't forced. That would mean that they would avoid execution without breaking any rules. Perhaps that's why Monokuma said it that way. It's also possible that all of us agreed to participate. Right? Kind of like the first game where we lost our memories, so we didn't know that we were in the school because we agreed to be. Maybe that's it. All of us agreed to take part in this. So this is actually a bluff. Nobody's in danger of being killed. And that person is the one in our group who's cooperating with Monokuma? I don't know if Monokuma is that strict with the rules, but if he is trying to protect someone, that would imply that they're doing more than just cooperating with Monokuma. What?
だってさ、
I believe that if one of us can create spare Monokumas, they are the mastermind of this killing game. So, the person who's responsible for all our suffering is one of us? Of course, this is just what I've deduced, but it is entirely possible. That's why I didn't want to talk about this in front of everyone. If we told them now, they might all try to find the mastermind and be led to murder.
僕は
Shubinator, hey! How you doing? I am halfway to being completely out of voice. This game, as it turns out, is hard on the vocal cords when you make every single person, including the female protagonist, have a deep, gravelly voice. I should make sure that I get some, like, honey or cough drops or something. That's why I could only tell you, Kaede. The mastermind, the one controlling Monokuma. I can't believe the person responsible for our suffering could be among us. It's hard to accept, but if it's true, I can't forgive them. So, what do you plan to do now, Shuichi? We're gonna find this mastermind, right?
僕は
I'm thinking of taking the risk, just before time expires. I believe the mastermind will come here just before time is up, and I can expose them.
あれ
Wait, how do you know they'll come here right before time is up?
それは
I'm extrapolating from something Monokuma told us earlier. Yeah, I've got water. I'm gonna keep trying. The plan was originally a bunch of soda. That's a bad plan. I should not do that. Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from the rumored Monokuma making machine. To produce a large number of Monokumas, the mastermind would have to come here. They would have to get into the hidden room to activate the machine.
まあ
Of course, none of this is certain. There's a chance the mastermind won't show. Mouse tier voice level? No, I think just the carbonation would probably, like, hurt my throat more. Of course, the more... what really gets you, though, is the day after. Like, when I wake up tomorrow, I might not have a voice and might have to cancel the stream. Like I said, it's a risk. But I'm willing to take it. It's better than just sitting around waiting to die.
そっか
Yeah,
よーし
I'll take that risk with you. But, Kaede, this is just my deduction. It's possible that I'm wrong.
もちろん
Yeah, I know, but I've made up my mind. You told me about this, so that must mean you trust me, right, Shuichi? Then, I'll trust you too.
あのね
I mean, I don't have a good idea of my own, so obviously I'll help you with yours. Okay then, let's expose the mastermind together, Shuichi.
ありがとう
Thank you, Kaede. You have a way of encouraging me. I never expected this to happen, though. I can't believe our enemy is within our group, hiding in plain sight. Yeah. Now that we know this, I should stop saying everyone needs to work together.
よーし
But whoever the mastermind is, we'll expose them and help everyone escape. And when all this is behind us, we're gonna stay close friends. That's a promise, okay? Right. Thankfully, once we get to the class trial, I can just stop talking altogether. I assume it's voiced, like the other ones. Why are we reapplying the dust? What? After we reapplied the dust to the card reader, I left Shuichi and returned to my room. Two days from now, at the stroke of nighttime, that's when the time limit expires. Until then, I guess I'll check on the others. I'm a little worried about them. Bwow! It's free time. While at the academy, you will have free time every now and then. During free time, you can spend time with other students to strengthen your bond with them. You can also give them a present to strengthen those bonds further. You can buy presents at the school store, or win them with the Monomono machine. Wait, did they say where that is? Is it in the Monomono machine? I mean, in the school store? If your bond gets strong enough, an intimate event might occur. Nice! But you don't have free time forever. Spending time with someone passes time. You can also end free time by going straight to bed. By yourself, that is. I mean, I wouldn't skip it, but if you'd rather be alone, that's cool too. Oh, Yahan is back. Even if you had slept, when you woke up I would still be here and still be streaming. Except for right this minute when I'm going to take a break. So, now that we've made it to free time, we're going to take a break. I will be back in, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. Oh.